It's all about Negan. He's the one we love to hate. Maybe he's the one we just love to love. Either way, let's bring him out. Give it up for Mr. Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
New Jersey. That's good. It's good to almost be home. You just busted a vocal cord. How's everybody doing? It's snowing outside. Winter is fucking here. I left my donkey to be here with you all today. And my kid and my super pregnant wife. Everybody was crying this morning. Except for me, I was fine. Too many hormones, I gotta go. Yeah, it's snowing. God dang it. I was just in Atlanta wearing a leather cap coat with my bat. And it was like 9,000 degrees. And then yesterday, 2 days ago, I was in LA and it was on fire. Like for real, that shit's on fire.
Yeah.
I feel bad. And now it's snowing. I can't figure out I'm probably gonna break out. My skin doesn't know what's up. Are we gonna take some questions or just let me meander with my musings? You don't want me to meander. I'm so flippin' tired. We finished the show. When did we finish the show? Like Thanksgiving. Like literally on Thanksgiving. And then I haven't been home to my farm. I haven't been home. And then I went to LA to go shoot some more on this movie called Rampage. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Big, huge gorilla and big lizard and a wolf and the fucking Rock. That dude is little. He needs to work out. Dwayne, have a protein shake, bro. Yeah, I'm delirious. Let's take some questions. I cannot meander tonight. Negan, I see you. You got a question, dude? Negan, the guy with the bat. Yeah. The good-looking fella.
Everyone knows Negan Sickles is a vampire. What would Jeffrey D. Morgan survive?
I take a gun, man. I don't understand. I got an issue with Negan. I mean, I don't have an issue with Negan. But, I mean, Rick's got a gun. I think Negan needs to smarten up and bring a gun to a gunfight. I don't know that he's always going to be able to block a Rosita's bullet.
What would you name your gun?
What would I name my gun? I don't know, you guys immediately go to a dirty place now. I super appreciate that because I do too. I'm glad we're all on the same wavelength. What would I name my gun?
Skippy!
What?
Skippy!
Skippy! There's a girl named Skippy who it made me so happy. I met her in the autograph line and I'm like, what's your name? She says, Skippy. I'm like, that is the damn skippiest name I've ever heard. I named somebody Skippy in a little bit. You know, I got a little girl coming. Yeah, I blew that. I blew that at another convention. I was delirious. Yeah, I said at a supernatural convention, they get pissed if I don't say supernatural. I was at a supernatural convention, and I said that I was having a baby girl, and immediately had to text my wife and say, I suck. And she wasn't hardly mad at all. And now she's just like, don't say the baby's name, or I'll bet by the end of this panel, you guys will know. Mid-season finale's coming. Shit is going down. If you're a savior, you're gonna be excited. If you're a survivor, you're gonna be in tears. I'm kidding. Oh, Negan. Go ahead, what do you got?
What's up, Jeffrey?
What's up? I can't see shit. They got these huge lights in my eyes. I'm sorry, I can't. Yeah.
We saw you in Atlanta too.
Hang on, yeah.
We're following you. Here's the question. If you were ever captured by the
Bad guys?
survivors,
The bad guys.
how would you like to die? Like under Lucille or what?
Would I like to die under Lucille? You mean, would I like to be buried under Lucille, or do I want to get my head bashed in by Lucille?
No, I mean, if the writers give you a choice, how would you die?
Well, if given my choice, I mean, and I'm Negan. If Negan has his choice, he'd probably die in bed with one of his 9 wives.
Yeah.
I just sounded like Christopher Walken right there. Did you hear that? Wives. I don't know, man. I don't want to die, so I try not to think about my own death. I plan on being around for a little while. We'll see if we can get through tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm a little worried. Are you worried? I see a little girl right there. Are you worried that I'm going to make it through tomorrow night? I'm worried. Are you worried? Yeah. Talk to me.
I have a gift for you. Can I give it to you?
No. Of course. Come here. Is it gonna blow up? Sometimes I don't trust all you guys. What do you got? Hold on, don't run up. Oh, it's a cookie. And it says eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Abigail, that's a beautiful name. Thank you very much for this cookie. I super love it. You're very pretty. Thank you so much. Did you get this? Did you buy this with your allowance? You did? You spent your own money on this? Very good one. Thank you very much. I got a son who's going to be 8 soon. How old are you? You're 9? All right, come talk to me in a few years, okay? I'll bring Gus. I mean, you got a job. You're awesome. Thank you, Abigail. Thank you very much. Right? Today's youth. I wonder if she really spent her own allowance. What are the odds? Abigail.
Hi.
Hey.
Speaking of wives, how is it that Negan has all of these wives and no children? Is he purposely trying not to make pancakes?
You know, we've never seen Negan actually partake in any kind of behavior that would have children. Everybody else we see shacking up. I mean, Rick and Michonne, come on. Give me a break. It's the middle of an apocalypse, or in the middle of a war, for God's sake. Stress reliever, perhaps? Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, maybe, my own personal opinion is that Negan has one love, and that is his wife, Lucille, who is obviously no longer with us. And I think that he has these wives, but I don't know if necessarily he's enjoying them in that way. I don't know. I don't want to give anything away. I always got to be careful with these panels and anything Negan-ish. But I think that, Eugene spends more time with my wives than I do. That guy's suave. But yeah, I don't mean, you know, he doesn't have kids. You know, I've never really thought about that. That's another one of those questions I should probably ask Scott Gimple. Why doesn't Negan have a bunch of little kids running around? Because he obviously likes kids. He likes, you know, Carl's his most favorite person in the whole apocalypse. He just wants to hang out with Carl all the time. It's a great question. Maybe Negan, maybe his jump doesn't work. Hence the bat. Abigail, if you're still here, don't listen to anything I'm saying. Thank you for my cookie. Yeah, I don't know. But I like the pancake deal. It was cute. Go ahead, next.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Hey, dude.
I'm Craig.
Hi, Craig.
My question is, your portrayal of Negan, how the internet was, their only flaw was to come up with your flat ass. Why was that? Because of your pants?
I'm sorry, what, Craig? Suck me. What?
That's the one flaw that the internet had about Negan.
The internet? Oh, that's the internet, not you looking at my ass.
With the pants?
The internet. I was born one of those dudes that goes from my neck to my ankles. Just a straight shot. I was not blessed with buns. My kid even makes fun of my lack of bun. Good. You just got a crack. Thanks, buddy. But I'm glad the internet is discussing my butt. And Negan's butt. Greg, excellent question.
Yeah, at one point, over Abraham, Glenn's head being asked.
Say that again?
At one point, it was more about your ass than Abraham and...
Oh, really? Well, I've decided I think I might be okay with this whole thing. I mean, if you guys all on the internet, not you guys, you probably never on the internet, anyone here. Those internet people want to discuss my butt. I mean, I suppose that's better than people lamenting the death of Abraham and Glenn. Really sad about Abraham and Glenn, but I really want to talk about his ass. Oh, the internet. Yeah, it's just, I gotta wear a belt. Otherwise the pants just... By the way, Grimes doesn't have an ass.
He doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
Not to give any story away. I mean, you do see how Negan and Rick are always looking deeply into each other's fucking eyes. And I gotta get my Daryl back. Because he's the only one that has an ass. Man, this discussion has just gone south. Again, Abigail, wherever you are, my cookie is in a safe place. Right here, Abigail. I got it. Don't listen to anything else any of these people are saying. Go ahead.
In season 7, the episode Service, you got the camcorder that Deanna used to film Rick and his group. We never saw on the show, but did Negan actually watch those videos to better understand his enemy?
Put some thought into this. If it wasn't scripted, I mean, I didn't do it like off camera. I didn't sit in my trailer and go, ooh, what are these guys up to? Hold on, I can't play the scene until I see this video. Now I'm so nervous about my ass. Like, trying to pull my pants up and kind of stick it out a little bit. Is that cool? David, Craig, got me all verklempt. No, I don't think Negan. I think Negan threw the camera away to one of his lackeys on the day, and I think that scene, by the way, that was one of my favorite episodes. Mostly because I got to say my most favorite line in the history of the show at the end of that episode to Ricky Dicky Doodah. And we know what it is, right? I just stood my cock down your throat. You thank me for it? I kind of love saying that line. I love saying that line so much. And I love saying that line to Andy Lincoln so much. Before the day started, he called me and he's like, dude, you can do the scene one time. You can say it one time. Cut to take 47. Oh, did I mess that up again? I better get another one. Yeah, he didn't. Negan is always a step ahead, right? I mean, or he thinks he's a step ahead anyway. The thing that I like most about Negan is how much Rick is underestimated, especially up to this point in the story. And everybody remember this, that Negan is no dummy. He acts like a jackass, but he's no dummy. What? What did you say? Look, she's covering her mouth like, oops. That came out. He's done homework for sure. He knows more about Rick than Rick knows about him. At least he did, especially at episode 7 of last year. I think this year we got, our guys back, which has been fun for me. I enjoy a formidable foe. And I think Negan does too. I know Negan does. And so it's we've evened it out a little bit, but at that point last year, Negan had Rick backpedaling so hard most of the season, like 99% of the season, until we got to, Shiva jumping out of nowhere. How about that Shiva? Did really 6 zombies kill a tiger?
No.
I was pissed about that.
Me too.
I like Shiva more than I like Negan. Poor Dwight. The guy's like a man without a home. He's stuck in the middle of hell. I like Dwight. I trust him. All right, does that answer that? So no, I don't think Negan watched the video, but he's smart in other ways. He's done his research. He's got his ways.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Morgan. So I'm Emily. Don't laugh at that. So I was wondering if you have played so many parts, like I've seen your IMDb page, it's like miles long. What is a part that you wish you could have played that you haven't yet to gotten to play? Or if you want to do theater or something, would you?
Yeah, I think I would do anything that I thought was going to. I love being a bad guy right now. That's a hoot. I've done a little bit of everything. I've been very lucky in my career that I've gotten to play a lot of different roles. Is there a role that I want to play? I don't know. I look at everything as being something different. I love what I do, and I think anything that can challenge me, I want to try. Anything that I'm kind of uncomfortable doing, it's probably a good thing. Like being on stage talking to you all right now. Totally uncomfortable. Thank you. You're welcome. Theater, sure, that would scare the shit out of me. So someday I would like to get on stage and play. Because it literally scares the, I would have to have my shit paid to. For real. But I've been very lucky that I don't look at any. There's not. I can't look at a role and go, man, I wish I had done that role. Whoever gets those roles is generally the right person, I would hope. But a role that I would like to do was a role in the DC universe that I got my fucking eye on. We'll see. I'm gonna have to work on my ass though.
Loved you in the losers.
Oh, that Craig, he messed me up. That's all I can think about now is my flat butt. The internet blows. I'm gonna have to call my wife after this bad one. Guess what I found out? Guess what they're talking about? Go ahead, guess. Yeah. Hi.
I'm such a fan. Okay, I love you on Supernatural and The Walking Dead and Magic City. Okay, I have a question. When it comes to playing Negan, how do you get into character?
Well, I'm not a big method actor. Everybody kind of has their own approach to, how they show up at work or they're in that character. For me, it's about getting a script, like with any kind of look at it. The problem that I have is the show, we never have our scripts, man. I mean, I get the script the day before we start shooting. And in case you haven't figured it out, Negan talks a fucking lot. And so I spend the better part of my life trying to memorize pages and pages and pages of dialogue. And then I have to do it two ways sometimes too. I do a version where I swear a lot, and I do a version where it's like the MC out. So my preparation has to take place at home. Because when I'm on set, I'm like what you see on stage, right? Who you meet in the autograph line. I like to, I try to be as nice as I can to our crew and the rest of our cast. And our show is so hard to do physically and mentally sometimes as well that if I'm in character, oh fuck. I mean, people already have taken issue with Negan, I mean, the fact that I'm playing him, there's still some of the cast that haven't figured out that I'm not Negan all the time. Because I don't work with everybody on the cast. So people are like scared of me. They see me come out of the trailer and you see people ducking away. I'm like, I'm not gonna kill you. Right now. There's not a camera on us, is there? So I'm not very method. So in order for me to get into character, essentially it's about doing my homework beforehand. So when they say, action, I'm there. But like Andy, for instance, he approaches it completely different. And there's more things that he has to think about. For one, he has to do an accent. And so he's, once he gets down to Atlanta, he's kind of Rick Grimes all the time. Now the joy I get to have, in particular with Andy, is if I have done my job and I know my shit, that means I can fuck with him in between takes. And it's good. You think, oh, that guy's a dick for fucking with my boy Andy Lincoln. But what it does is it gives Andy Lincoln something to play against. And it really gets him into character. So if I'm doing my job correctly, I know what I want to do when the camera's rolling, and then I'm able to push other people's buttons. And Negan is essentially about pushing buttons. So it's sort of me doing my job. Is when I'm messing around, I'm kind of doing Negan. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hello.
Hi.
Could you describe what a first date would be like with Negan?
A little dinner, a little dancing, a little bashing of some brain. Now, what would you like a first dinner with Negan to be like? I'm always interested to find out, what do you think the first date would be? I mean, what do y'all think of Negan?
Pasta. shots.
Pasta. I mean, yeah, I do make him good spaghetti.
I say,
And I made him spaghetti.
I don't know, just a dive bar, maybe some beer,
Oh, you mean like...
billiards.
I mean, Negan likes ping pong. Play a little ping pong. Probably enjoys a beer. I think he could probably, he doesn't let other people talk very much. Negan may not be the guy you want to have dinner with. He didn't ask me anything about me. Yeah, because he's just talking about himself. Non-stop. Like, dude, shut up. I even want Negan to shut up sometimes. Even I'm like, oh, come on, dude. You already said that like 20 times. First date with Negan, I think, would be a roller coaster ride of emotions. And no ass.
Love your ass anyway.
God bless you. That's what I've been waiting for. I feel better already. Fucking pray. I love you. What's up, my man?
Hey, Jeff.
Hey.
Just before I ask my question, I just want to say it's great to see you. Thanks for coming out today.
Thank you for having me.
Seeing all the fans, and I just want to say, appreciate everything that you do.
Oh, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for all showing up, by the way. I mean, really, give yourself a hand. Well, the coolest thing about this gig is that it gives us the opportunity, all of us actors, to come out and kind of meet the folks that love the show as much as we do. And you have no idea how special that is. I mean, that's not, they don't do this shit on like Grey's Anatomy. You know what I mean? We don't have like Grey's Anatomy conventions. Can you imagine? I'd just be propped in a corner in a hospital bed. Hooked to an LVAD. So it's really cool. And I don't mean to interrupt your question, and I'm going to let you ask it, but I just really want to say thank you guys, because it really is a cool deal to be able to come here and see you guys and hear what this show means to you and how much you hate me or love Jesus or are so sad that Abraham's not with us. And some of y'all think this shit's a documentary. I want to tell you that it's not. And I don't write it. None of us actors write this show. So if you have issues with story or something that we say, it's not us. They make us say stuff. Go ahead, dude.
My question is a two-part question, right? Being a fan of The Walking Dead and of Negan, and I'm also a fan of her other work, Supernatural, I just wanted to ask you, on a one-on-one fight, no weapons, who do you think would have been, Negan or John Winchester?
No weapons?
No weapons, just auto-on.
John was green.
No salt? Negan, because he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Negan will check a guy in the balls before he even, like, it wouldn't. John had a sense of honor about him, whereas Negan's like, fuck that, I'm surviving.
Yeah.
So a one-on-one fight, Negan all day, every day. The comedian would kick Negan's ass. Because that guy was another nihilistic bastard, and he'd also kick you in the balls. He was just a lot bigger. But yeah, Negan, being that he is lacking, I was going to say a moral compass, but he actually does have a moral compass. It's just that Negan is, I think anyone that survived this long in this world is a survivor. Mm-hmm. You've gone through it. John was relatively new to, and he's in hell, but relatively new to that world of demons and all that shit. Never saw John do anything hand to hand. It was always a trick up his sleeve. Of course, never seen Negan do a lot of hand to hand stuff. He's got his trusty woman with him. Oh, Lucille. Hey. fucking seat over there, kind of get big. I love that. Yeah. So that's my final answer. Negan, because he's gonna kick me in the balls. Sorry, Abigail. Go ahead, second part.
The second part was just, can I come up and just give you a handshake?
Dude, fuck yes. Of course you can, man. Because I'm sweaty. Oh, this my brother. Yeah, man. Nice to meet you, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. You have a nice night. No cookie?
Hi, how are you?
Very good. How are you?
Good. My friend Melissa and I actually just went to Ghost Stories and met you, and that was wonderful. I just wanted to yeah. Not too long after we binge watched everything we've ever been in, and one of our collective favorite roles is Ike in Magic City.
Thank you.
I got zero closure from the last episode, so I was wondering if you think that you would ever want to either do another season or make a movie or anything, just branching off of that.
Yeah. We are supposed to, trying to do a film that will continue that story of Ike Evans and that world. And we were trying to shoot in Cuba, which would be super cool. For those of you who don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, I did a series called Magic City, and it was like 1958, 1959, Miami, mob, crazy. Was on Stars for a couple of years, and we very ceremoniously were taken off the air. Which I still don't totally understand. Very good show. But you know, if I was still doing Ike Evans, I couldn't be Negan, so it's a win-win. But yeah, I would love to revisit it, and there is a script, and in fact, I think Bill Murray is attached, and yeah, Bill Murray. And it's not a comedy. It's like the head of the FBI or some shit. It's cool. So hopefully we'll do it, and the shoot in Cuba would be also super cool. That'd be fun. So yeah, that would continue the story, and I hope we're able to do it because it does sort of end, and you're like, what happened? That's what happens. TV's a rough game, man. But great question. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hope I answered it. I don't know.
Hello. I'd like to start off by saying I've been a huge fan of yours since the early Supernatural days, and also really, really love the episode of you and Norman Reedus on his show Ride. He is but I am the hugest Norman Reedus fan.
And
But
who isn't? I'm a huge Norman Reedus fan.
you better be. I hope you don't kill him. My shirt says, "If Daryl dies, we riot."
No comment.
Okay, thank you. Don't ruin it.
He's dead. Oh, did I say that out loud?